All right, well, I think we're going to start. Welcome to another, as close to normal as we can get, yet it feels really weird event. That's kind of been the story of the school year for us, is as close to normal as we can get, but it feels kind of weird. So we are really happy to have you here. The seating looks like it's sort of worked. A couple of you are definitely not where I intended, but that's all good. So thank you so much for being here and for supporting your kid for 4 years, 3 years, 2 years, however long they've been with us here in Beavercreek. I'm standing up here and seeing them seated up here gives me chills. I miss having them on stage for sure. And it is very cool to see you guys and have you all be here. And we're going to bring you up and recognize each of you individually in the best way we can. And I think we talked through this, so we're going to start here in just a second. It's also an opportunity for our staff to show how thankful we all are for the great work they've done for us this year and all the years in the past. And we have some of our staff here with us tonight that I'll recognize in just a minute. But finally, parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, people that got drug along because someone told you had to. Right? Thank you so much for everything you do to make our program work. Some of you, this is your first kid to go through our high school, and you've got more to go, and so you're just saying, oh, okay, well here we go. This has been interesting, and we'll see how the next couple years go. And some of you have been here with us for a very, very long time, and it's bittersweet to see some last names graduate out of our program that have been here for a long time. So we're glad you're all here, and thank you so much for volunteering to sell a hot dog, for driving kids to fruit sale, for selling flowers, for whatever you've done to help keep this program alive. We can't do it without you. And so thank you so very much, parents and students. We should definitely thank your parents. Ready? On your marks. Yeah, they at some point somebody made you show up. Yeah? Right? Our students. At some point you went, oh, I want to do this. And someone said, too bad. You're going. And here you are graduating, and it's really cool. I'm not going to do item F. Mr. Strickland, where are you at? There you are. Item F on here says, a note about the levy coming up. And you know what the funny part of this is? This is my outline from 2019. I didn't have to change it. All right, so we get to the recognition part. So I'd like to start on a personal note. Mr. Strickland, I know, would echo this sentiment, and his family too. Being the spouse of a band director and the family of a band director is a difficult life, to be honest with you. And so I wanted to take a second to thank my family. My wife and my son are both here, Tammy and Andrew, and of course my daughter's up on stage, so we'll meet her in a little bit. But I wanted to thank them very much for meals in the band office when it's like, I haven't seen you in a week. Well, you want to bring me dinner and we can eat in the band office? It'll be romantic. It's not, I'm sorry. But that's as good as it gets. I just wanted to publicly thank them for all they do to make me get out of bed and come to work in the morning on days when I don't want to, because that happens once in a while. And so thank you so much to them. Thank you. And next, our staff. So a lot of our staff stayed away tonight. We just weren't sure what the room was going to look like, so they didn't join us. So I'd like to recognize first the other 3 band directors in our district, and thank them on the live stream, and then of course in the office later. But Mrs. Strickland, who works with our marching band, teaches at Coy Middle School. So I'd like to thank her for all she does for us, if we could recognize her. And then Mr. Weaver, who is officially the band director at Ankeny, also works with our marching band and teaches this year one class period a day over here at the high school with us. So I'd like to thank him publicly. Ms. Conrad, who has been on staff with us. How long have you guys been here, Mr. Strickland? Is it 7 years? You're number 7 for Mr. Weaver, Ms. Conrad, and Mr. Strickland. So 7 years with Ms. Conrad. She teaches at Coy and Ankeny and comes over here and teaches AP Music Theory last period of the day this year. So thanks to Ms. Conrad. And now some staff that is with us tonight. Let's start there. I'd like to recognize Miss Olivia Dish. Olivia is one of our guard instructors, and those of you involved in the color guard will see a lot more of her starting in the fall. So Olivia, you should come up. You guys are coming up, so just get up off your tuchus and come up here. Sorry. Miss Olivia Dish. By the way, we're foregoing handshakes tonight, unfortunately. You're welcome. And then the next couple I get to introduce are a little bittersweet. Both of these folks came to us at a time where the programs that they direct were well, especially in color guard land. We had a dozen kids, I think, the year before Johnny. And they were wonderful kids, but they weren't very good. And he has taken the color guard and made it amazing in 6 years. So it is my pleasure to recognize Mr. Jonathan Gilman, who he and Andrew are having a baby, and they are
it's a girl.
It's a girl. So Jonathan has made the wise choice to move on in life, and he will not be with us again in next season. Next, I get to recognize Mrs. Mo Longo, and Mo, 6 years too? 7 if you include the first year of indoor. And Mo came to us at a time when, again, we had no percussion instructor, and I'm like, where am I going to find a percussion instructor? And somebody at Wright State said, well, I know this lady that's moving back from Chicago, you need to meet her. She came and interviewed, and like within a few seconds, I'm like, yep, what do I need to do to convince you to come work with us? So both her and Johnny both, when I met both of them. And so Mo is, how do I tell people? Mo and Aaron have bought a van. And they are going to travel the country in a off-the-grid van for the next however long they decide to do it. And so this is her last year with us. And between her and Johnny, we have multiple great shows in winter seasons and fall seasons and championships and first places and all kinds of craziness that 7-8 years ago just didn't even seem like a pipe dream. So thank you to Mo and Johnny both. But Mo, thank you so much. And last but not least, of course, my partner in crime here at the high school, who I enjoy teaching with literally every day, even on days when we drive each other crazy, Mr. Marlon Strickland, who has been with us 7 years and has been here at the high school for, where did he go now? How long have you been at the high school now? 5, 4? 4. Oh, did you start with them? How about that? How about that? So they're your babies. Yeah. So, Mr. Marlon Strickland. All right. Ethan, are you ready? Don't push the button yet. Are you ready? Okay. Ethan is driving the bus in the back, and hopefully this works out well. So if I could have the front row of children start on the 6. Grace it, go. Along with Jesse. Okay, come on. Every other, like X between. Start on, I think you start on the 6 will work. Come on, 3. Mr. Strickland, and the other microphones over there. Come on. So we're going to try alternating, even though we've never practiced this. So I told Mr. Strickland you should talk more this year, and he said, okay. So here we go. So do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
You go first.
Okay. Okay, you're grabbing. Jesse. Left side, wait. All right, there we go.
Okay.
All right, so we will introduce each one. We will clap for each one. Let's do a row at a time. Parents, is that okay? Go quick. Yeah. All right, so hit it. Look at that. All right, so this is Juliana Baldwin, and Juliana is in Wind Symphony. She has been in marching band forever. Was the clarinet section leader this last year. Did an ensemble and solo ensemble, played a solo and solo ensemble, is in AP Music Theory, plays in the Dayton Philharmonic Youth Orchestra, has taken private lessons forever, and has been a band office aide and helped at concerts. And her senior plan, she plans to major in music performance and political science at Miami University.
Okay. This is Josh Baldwin. He's a member of our concert band. He has been a member of our marching band, and he was on our leadership team last year. He's a very exciting section leader. Josh plans to attend the University of Dayton and major in integrative physiology.
Next we have Jesse Barnes. Jesse's a member of our concert band. He's been in our marching band. He was a truck crew member this last year. Yeah, truck crew is fun. It's so funny because did we ever load the truck? No. Well, yeah, we'll announce uniform crew members too. Did we ever put them? No. But it's great that they are willing. That's what makes our band special. We love it. And Jesse's plan is to go into a trade and explore any and all options that he has. So if you're in the trade world and want a hard worker, Jesse, are you a hard worker? Oh yeah. So Jesse Barnes.
Okay, Jacob Brenner is also a member of our concert band and our marching band. He also takes private lessons. And after this year, he plans on attending the University of Dayton. Jacob Brenner.
Your phonetic spelling's funny. Okay. This is Nikolai, right? Virgin. I said it right, yeah? His phonetic spelling works. Look at that. He is a member of our concert band. He is in marching band. He was a setup crew member and concert help. And Nick intends to attend Wright State University in the fall.
Yeah, one of my favorite things this year was definitely the year that we didn't explain phonetic spelling because about 10 kids, instead of writing phonetic spellings, just wrote their phone number. So, I tried to take those all off our titles. This is Savannah Coatwell. She was in our symphonic band this year, and in marching band, she was one of the 2 flute section leaders this year. She also took an ensemble, a solo ensemble, and in the fall, she will be attending Brigham Young University, majoring in biology.
This is Emmy Cochran, and she is a member of our symphonic band, marching band and front ensemble, and also indoor percussion ensemble. And Emmy will be attending Ohio University in the fall for media arts. Emmy Cochran. All right, that row can go sit, and then the next row. Look at this. Come on up, and then we'll do a funny one. Yeah, you guys slide on over this way. Fine, you've been on and in between. All right, for students, the 3 feet is acceptable. There you go. That works. Perfect. All right, Mr. Strickland.
Okay, this is Brandon Conley, a member of our symphonic band. He also was in an ensemble for solo ensemble. He'll be attending the Ohio State University on a full tuition scholarship and studying computer science.
All right, this is Andrew Dixon, and he is currently a member of our varsity band, was also in concert band for a while this year. Right? Yeah, we moved around a little bit. A member of our marching band, indoor percussion ensemble, played in an ensemble and solo ensemble, has taken private lessons, and as of now his plans are uncertain, but we know that Andrew will do amazing things.
This is Cassidy Fail, a member of our concert band and a member of our marching band. She plans on going to Sinclair in the fall to complete her general education requirements and then transferring to a university in the Ohio area where she will study something related to creative writing. Cassidy Fail.
All right, this is Anya Fitzgerald, member of our Wind Symphony trombone section. She is a member of our marching band, she was one of our drum majors in the fall, member of Jazz 1, played in an ensemble, solo ensembles, played in a show choir combo on electric bass this year. Yeah. And Anya plans to attend Ohio State, the Ohio State University, to study physics. Anya Fitzgerald.
This is Ethan Florkey, member of our Wind Symphony, member of our marching band. He was our trumpet section leader this past year. He's a member of Jazz 1, took an ensemble to solo ensemble, was also a member of the Boom Whacker ensemble. And Ethan plans to attend the Ohio State University and major in computer science. Ethan Florkey. He tells me he's actually going to the University of Dayton. So, I guess that's good too.
All right, this is sad that I'm going to read this one, but I don't want to mess it up. This is Erica Frost, been a member of the band for, how old are you? 18 years? I'm telling you. Someday I'll share stories, but I can't do it right now because she'll hurt me. Member of our Wind Symphony, member of our marching band, was our leadership cleanup crew captain, ensemble at solo ensemble, played a solo at solo ensemble, has taken private lessons because we made her, has been a band office aide, was in the high school musical just last weekend, Matilda, and Erica plans to take all of my money. Yeah. Go to University of Cincinnati in their industrial design program as part of the DAP program, Ms. Erica Frost. I didn't cry, did you see that?
Yeah, I know. Brandon, I don't want to, you probably set a high standard, but I'm not going to give you a hug, so just kind of, okay. This is Brandon Garcia, member of our concert band. He was also in our marching band, and he also was a member, or he took private lessons. Brandon plans to attend Wright State University this coming fall. Brandon Garcia.
You guys can sit, sort of. One of you's coming back. First Funny Award. So we didn't have a banquet last year, right? We did an award ceremony last year. So some of these harken back to last school year because funny things happened last year and we didn't get a chance to share them. So this one harkens back to last year's fruit sale. And during last year's fruit sale, one of the groups went out and they were selling fruit and they were having a great time, as our kids tend to do. And as they were going through a neighborhood, they found something on the side of the road. And most of the time, when you find something along the side of the road, you look at it and go, huh, and you leave it there, yeah? Every once in a while, you pick it up, you bring it back to the high school and show me, and I go, why do you have a... And then they put it in their car and they leave it there for apparently a very long time from what I've heard. This is true, yes? So this needs to clean out his car, or everything including the kitchen sink. They found a kitchen sink on the side of the road, picked it up. So this goes to Ethan Florkey. Everything including the kitchen sink. All right, next row. Next row, come on up. Ethan, we're going to do that next one after this row, okay?
Oh, okay. Emma Gaskill, member of our symphonic band. She was also in the marching band, a uniform crew member. She took a solo-to-solo ensemble. She was in an ensemble for solo ensemble. Emma did double duty because she played trumpet in our brass choir, but she also took an oboe solo, which was awesome. So, and this fall, she plans on attending Miami University. She hasn't decided on her major yet, but for now, she'd like to become a therapist. So, Emma Gaskill.
This is Madison Guyler, a member of our Wind Symphony trumpet section. And she's been in marching band. She was on uniform crew. She played in an ensemble at solo and ensemble. And next year, she plans to attend college and major in marketing and then start a career in graphic design. It's Madison Guyler.
Preston Hancock couldn't be here tonight because he got quarantined.
The poor kid got quarantined for the last show of the season 2.
He's just, yeah, he is not lucky, but we appreciate it. He's here in spirit, I guess. So, I know he's still alive. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's fine. He's perfectly healthy. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to mislead you, but just feel bad. Spencer Hancock. He was a member of our Wind Symphony, a marching band member. He was one of our battery section leaders. He took a solo and an ensemble, does private lessons, and was one of the members of Boomwhacker Ensemble. Did you arrange the piece for Boomwhacker Ensemble? Yeah. If you haven't heard the piece, yeah, you can clap for that. I have to say, when I heard the piece, because obviously I wasn't there that day, but when I heard the recording, I was like, oh my gosh, this is rhythmically complex. It was an impressive performance. If you haven't heard it, you should. The video is definitely, I think it's on it's on the band parent page, but I think it's out there. You should look it up. So, Spencer plans on attending Brigham Young University and majoring in business, and after a year of college, will serve his 2-year church mission. So, Spencer Hancock.
All right, next up we have Aubrey Heckler, and you guys, your family's moving, I hear. So our last heckler, and I taught sorta her parents when I first started here. They were students here, so super cool. That makes me old. Aubrey has been a member of our concert band, our marching band. She was on uniform crew. She's going to go to Valparaiso University and join the Air National Guard. Miss Aubrey Heckler.
Natalie Hill, a member of our Wind Symphony, also a member of our marching band. She was our leadership team librarian this past year. She was a member of an ensemble for solo ensemble. She's also an AP Music Theory and a band office aide. Natalie will be studying chemistry at Asbury University this fall. Natalie Hill.
All right, Ethan, don't go to it yet. Freeze it, get it ready. I'll tell you when, yeah? Okay, cool. You guys can have a seat. Thank you. All right, so time for another funny one. You guys are awesome. Yeah, absolutely. So last year was super weird, right? March 13th, the world stopped, and Mr. Strickland and I tried to teach from our living rooms and basements and whatever. And it was super interesting to try to do band that way, and I hope we never, ever have to do that again. And it just happened last year. My birthday happens to be Cinco de Mayo. And last year was Taco Tuesday, Cinco de Mayo, and I turned 50. It should have been one heck of a party. It wasn't. It wasn't. Mr. Strickland did a really nice thing. He got the kids arranged and organized and did a live stream with me on my birthday and popped in a screen, and there's all of our students who, by then, I mean, we were both really, really, really missing our kids. So to see them even on the screen was super cool, right? It's posted still to this day on YouTube, and I thought I would share it with you. So this is the video posted on YouTube, Mr. Strickland. It is Mr. Frost's birthday surprise. Wait for it. I'll tell you right now, you're going to wait for a minute and a half and nothing else happens. So this is, with friends like you, I never need to worry about a surprise giving me a heart attack.
For the record, Daniel Schwartz put a lot of this stuff together. So we had recorded the two. Well, we had rehearsed it right before the quarantine happened. And then we were like, we should record this before we never see each other again. So I wish Daniel was here because he wrote this arrangement of Happy Birthday that was really funny and comical. And so he was a lot of that too. So.
Yes, but that was silent.
But that was me. Well, listen, okay? We were figuring it out. It was new then. I'm good at it now.
It's still places. All right. Next row, come on up. Love you.
Yeah, whatever.
It kept popping up on screen in between things, and I'm like, don't worry about it, it's fine. All right. You ready? Good. This is Miss Sarah Jackson, and Sarah's a member of our symphonic band. She's been in our marching band. She has played a solo and ensemble. She was in an ensemble. She's taken private lessons. She will be attending Tiffin University next year to major in forensic science and minor in music. Miss Sarah Jackson.
This is Aiden Johnson, a member of our Wind Symphony. He's also a member of our marching band. He was a cleanup crew member, a member of Jazz 2, took an ensemble, a solo ensemble. He also takes private lessons and is a member of our show choir combo. Aiden is majoring in software engineering and minoring in business analytics at the Ohio State University. Aiden Johnson.
All right, this is Megan Kennedy. Megan's a member of our trumpet section of Wind Symphony, is a member of our marching band, has been on uniform crew, is a member of Jazz 1, played an ensemble, a solo and ensemble, has been a band office aide, has helped at concerts. Megan will be attending the University of Cincinnati to major in biological sciences. Ms. Megan Kennedy.
This is Henry Kemp, a member of our symphonic band, also a member of our marching band. He was a truck crew member. He took an ensemble, solo ensemble. He's also a member of our show choir combo, and he was a band office aide this year. Henry will be attending the University of Cincinnati for Psychology of Arts this fall. Henry Kemp.
This is not the right person here. Yeah. All right. Sorry, Cole. I almost called you Sierra. Yeah. This is Cole Kester, and Cole's a member of our clarinet section and symphonic band, has been a member of our marching band, played in an ensemble, a solo and ensemble, plays drum set in the show choir combo this year. And Cole Kester. I said it wrong. Yes. I'm sorry, Cole. You even have the phonetic spelling there, and I just went on my gut, and I was wrong. Cole Custer, yeah? He will attend Wright State in biomedical engineering and participate in bands while he's at Wright State. Mr. Cole Custer.
It's one of those names I've been saying wrong for 7 years. Yeah, you're welcome. Well, I don't remember you correcting things, but it's fine. I know, I'm sorry. This is usually when I find out. It just takes 7 years to get there. Okay, wow. Sierra Leach, a member of our color guard. She was also a truck crew member and in our winter guard. Sierra, you had 2 different versions for your college, but I'm going to go with the more detailed one, okay? She's going to Sinclair for Gen Eds and then transferring to, I assume, the Ohio State University for marketing and graphic design. Sierra Leach.
Miss Emily Macbeth, and Emily is a member of our percussion section in Wind Symphony, has been a member of our marching band, was a leadership team member as battery section leader, has been a member of IPE, played in ensembles, solo ensemble, took private lessons, was in the Boomwhacker ensemble, is an awesome office aide, and Emily will be attending the Ohio, it says the in like really big, did you do this, or did she do this? The, all caps, Ohio State University with plans to major in astronomy and astrophysics and minor in American Sign Language. She's not smart. Astronomy and astrophysics. Yeah, okay. So she is super smart. Emily Macbeth.
Sarah Mallett is a member of our concert band, also a member of our marching band, and took an ensemble solo ensemble. Sarah's going to sing Claire to major in psychology this fall.
All right, guys, that's it. All right, another fun one. So the other day in jazz ensemble, we're playing a piece, and we get to the solo break in this piece, and I say, who wants to take a solo? And one of the kids says, I'll try one. And so we're going, and this young man sits down to play a solo, and is just a ridiculous player. And as I'm listening, I'm like, dang, that solo sounds like a real song. Like, what? It fits what we're playing, but what? And so I stopped and I said, hey, Liam, what did you just play? And he discovered that he was inadvertently playing the theme song to a video game for the solo. So this is most likely to break into a video game tune during a jazz solo, Mr. Liamat.
Claire Miller, member of our Wind Symphony. Claire was also a member of our marching band, and she was the truck crew captain last year, which was anticlimactic, but still was awesome. She also took an ensemble, solo ensemble, and she also helped out with some of our concerts this year. Clara plans to attend Brigham Young University, Idaho for a semester, then transfer to Brigham Young University Provo and major in media studies in film. Clara Miller.
This is Mitchell Nelson. Mitchell is a member of our trombone section in Wind Symphony, is a member of our marching band, was our trombone section leader on leadership team this year, member of Jazz 1, played an ensemble at solo ensemble, was in the Boomwhacker ensemble, plays in the show choir combo, and has helped at concerts. And this fall, Mitchell will be attending the Ohio State University.
Julian Pabone was a member of our concert band, our marching band, a truck crew member. He also played in the show choir combo. Julian plans to college. Yes, he does. Apparently I did. Plans to major in mechanical engineering, but ultimately plans to work in the aerospace industry. Julian Pabone.
We're going to use that order. Go ahead. That's who's on screen. They're right on screen. They're not right standing here, but that's okay.
Okay. You're right. Michaela Parks, a member of our concert band, marching band, uniform crew member, also a member of our show choir combo. Michaela plans to attend Ohio University and major in nursing. Michaela Parks.
This is Christian Patterson. Hi, Christian. Christian is a member of our concert band, has been a member of our marching band, is a band office aide, and Christian will be going to the University of Dayton to study computer engineering in the fall. Mr. Christian Parker.
David Penrod, a member of our varsity band, also a member of our marching band, and a band office aide this year. After this year, David plans to join the military and its band. David Penrod.
All right, this is Mr. Kyle Christus, and Kyle is a member of our concert band and our marching band. And in the fall, Kyle will be attending Wright State University with an undecided major, but we know he'll do amazing things. Mr. Kyle Christus.
This is Madison Raines, a member of our symphonic band. She also took an ensemble, solo ensemble, was a band office aide this year. Madison plans on attending Cedarville University with a double major in computer and electrical engineering and a minor in entrepreneurship. Madison Raines.
Yay, that row. You guys can have a seat. So at the beginning tonight, I mentioned that, we have some families that this is your first kid, and we've got more coming up, and we have some names that are graduating out of the program. So it only took 21 years to graduate from the Beavercreek band program. So in 1999, I think as I did the math in the band room a little bit ago, in 1999, Travis Hancock started in band. And for the last 21 years, there's been a Hancock in our band program. And so we're really, really sad to see that name graduate, because I have a lot of stories about your kids. You watched my kids when they were little, Mrs. Hancock. So I want to thank them very much, and I know Preston's not here tonight, and I hate that for you guys, but I will give this to Spencer. So it only took 21 years to graduate from the Beavercreek band program, presented to the Hancock family. Next row, on down. You're getting that.
Jonathan Rice, member of our concert band, also a member of our marching band, also is a band officer. Jonathan Rice plans to pursue a degree in computer science after this year. John Rice.
Mr. Daniel Rim, and Daniel is a member of Wind Symphony, is an oboe player. He is the oboe player this year, right? And Daniel has been a member of our marching band on saxophone 1 year. He's played a lot of things. And he also is guitarist in jazz too, so multi-talented kid. Soloist at solo and ensemble, has been taking private lessons. He plans to attend the College of Engineering at The Ohio State University and major in computer science.
Kyle Rogers, member of our symphonic band. He was in marching band. He was also in jazz lab this year playing guitar. Kyle plans on attending Bowling Green State University and majoring in resort and attraction management. Kyle Rogers.
Go BG. All right, go BG. All right, this is Valerie Sanderson, another name that's been around a long time. When did Tim graduate? 2014. So it's been a long time. So Valerie is a member of our Wind Symphony on French horn. She was our mellophone section leader, truck crew member, plays trumpet in jazz too, ensemble at solo ensemble, soloist at solo ensemble. She plays the Daytonville Youth Orchestra, studies privately on French horn, has been a band office aide, and she'll be going to community college for at least a year, and then the rest to get some gen eds done, and then transferring to Ohio State for the rest of her degree in psychology. Valerie Sanderson.
Ashley Scheffler, member of our Wind Symphony, also a member of our marching band. She was our uniform crew leader this year, and a uniform crew member. She also was in our indoor percussion ensemble, a member of Jazz 2 on drum set, and took an ensemble, solo ensemble. Ashley plans next year to attend Miami University and pursue a computer science degree. Ashley Scheffler.
All right, Miss Anna Shinogana. And Anna is a member of our Wind Symphony. She plays saxophone in Jazz 1, played in an ensemble at solo ensemble, is a soloist at solo ensemble, studies privately, and she plans to study music and psychology at The Ohio State University. Miss Anna Shinogana. All right, you guys can sit. Thank you so much, guys. Another fun one. This kid's not here tonight, but I couldn't not share this. His brother's here, so that'll make it fun. Wind Symphony. So, we as teachers get observed, right? The principal comes and watches us teach, and you kind of hope that day everything goes just perfect, yeah? So this young man, every day Mr. Strickland and I started a thing a few years ago to try to get to know the kids better. They get to pick a chorale, and we say, okay, raise your hand. Who's got a reason to pick a chorale? Anybody today? Who's got a reason? Kyle, what is it? No. What's your reason? Who's got a reason? Spencer. he got to go to a school award ceremony, so they come up with things, and we hear some crazy stories, yeah? And so, while the principal's sitting in my classroom, this young man raises his hand, and I go, sure, go. And he says, well, the other day I went to stop in the bathroom, and then he tells us about a fairly significant rule violation that was happening in the bathroom with the principal sitting right there. And I'm like, this is probably the wrong. So this is most likely to overshare in the wrong crowd. Given to Michael Fowler, who's not with us this evening because I think he had to work. But I had to share that story because it was too funny. So then, the principal came up to him after class and said, all right, do you want to share? And he goes, oh, absolutely. I'm a senior, they're young, and they were annoying me, so sure, I'll be happy to tell you about it. So this is for Michael Fowler when I see him tomorrow. Change your order, you're going to mess this up. All right. All right, this is Mr. John Sly. And John is a member of our clarinet section of Wind Symphony. He plays saxophone in Jazz 1. He played an ensemble at solo and ensemble. He's in the show choir combo. John will be attending The Ohio State University to major in chemical engineering and possibly minor in French. He also plans to be a part of concert bands at Ohio State, Mr. John Sly.
Lauren Stutz, member of our symphonic band, also a member of our marching band and our cleanup crew. She also is a member of an ensemble, solo ensemble, and played a solo solo ensemble this year, and also helped out with some of our concerts. Lauren plans on attending Wright State University, majoring in give her like a word and then just forget how it goes. It's me right now. Biological sciences, and minoring in music. Lauren Stutz.
Google.
Tristan!
Yeah. All right. Johnny. You're leaving, yeah? Okay. This is Tristan Sturgeon, a member of our symphonic band clarinet section. And he has been a member of our marching band, setup crew member, played an ensemble at solo and ensemble. After high school, he will be attending Bowling Green State University, a very good school, as an undecided major. Mr. Tristan Sturgeon.
Not here, my bad. Jocelyn Turbany, member of our symphonic band, also a member of our marching band and our truck crew. Was a member of an ensemble for solo ensemble and also is in our AP music theory class. Jocelyn is going to go to Wittenberg University to major in early childhood education. Jocelyn.
Mr. Liam Hutt, and Liam is a member of our Wind Symphony, plays piano in Jazz 1, is kind of ridiculous at it. Played an ensemble at solo ensemble, is a member of the show choir combo, and Liam will be will be studying music at The Ohio State University, and we anticipate a great career for Liam.
Mai Lu, a member of our Wind Symphony and a member of our marching band. She was one of our other flute section leaders this year. She also was a member of setup crew. She took an ensemble solo ensemble, a solo to solo ensemble. She's in AP music theory. She takes private lessons. She's a band officer. She also was a part of the Wright State Winds Festival. My plans to go to University of Texas San Antonio and major in microbiology and immunology or Japanese and international relations. Mai Lu.
This is Jonah Warren, and Jonah is a member of our Wind Symphony trumpet section, a member of marching band, setup crew member. He played an ensemble at solo ensemble. He's a member of show choir combo. His plans are to go to basic training for the Army National Guard and then study computer science at Bowling Green. See, they just all waited until the end. Bowling Green in the fall of 2022. Mr. Jonah Warren. All right, you guys can sit. We're gonna do another video. All right, so last year I told you some fun things happened. So I didn't even know about this one until literally today. We said, guys, funny things happen, but we don't remember them. So what all happened? I didn't even know this existed, so this is super fun. This is, you can fire it up, that's fine. Best Actress in a Supporting Role. Apparently last year, our saxophone section made a music video, the alto saxophone music video. And students, we'll find a way to share this with you tomorrow, because I know you're looking at the back of the screen and can't see it. But this is pretty funny stuff, because it was written by one of our juniors, starred in by one of our sophomores, and supporting role, one of our seniors. So here we go. We probably won't do all of it, because it is 2.5 minutes, but we'll do enough that we get an idea.
This is pre-pandemic, just everyone.
Yeah, social distancing wasn't a thing.
Sax drops deep, dressed like my water. I never stab it all, because the worst we do is beyond the walls of saxes, life is defined. I think of saxophone when the band is in mind. They trying not to cry, even though it's getting hotter. They got the price, like the water. All the band director telling us to more time, but I'm just rapping here. Green spark and rhymes, hey, I'm rapping to the bar, and I'm gonna make you stand. You know I'm living large, but strong like a band. You can take that you're tired, cannot take the heat. And I tried to take a drink, and now I'm marching to the beat. Hey, well, here comes John Frost, the great band director. If you don't want to work, then you better get like 10% more than me.
All right, that's probably enough.
I got it.
You get the idea.
Best Actress in a Supporting Role, Miss Claire Miller. On that last row, yeah, we're on the last row. Look at this. Woo! Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, Jonah, go ahead and click to the next one for me. Erica is next. Yeah, just kind of figure it out.
Here we go, Erica Whitaker, member of our Wind Symphony. Oh gosh, there we go. Also a member of our marching band 2019. Took an ensemble, solo ensemble, was a band office aide, and also helped out with concerts. Erica plans on attending Miami University in the fall for French education with the intent of studying abroad in France for a year and hopes of becoming a French teacher in the future. Erica Whitaker.
Mr. Joseph Wilson, and Joe is a member of our Wind Symphony tuba section and marching band member. He was our sousaphone section leader. Plays sousaphone and tuba in Jazz 1, played in solo and solo ensemble, in an ensemble solo ensemble, takes AP music theory. Member of Dayton Philharmonic Youth Orchestra, private lessons, band office aide, and he did a few things. And Joe will be studying biology at either Cedarville or Wright State. Mr. Joseph Wilson.
Hannah Worst, a member of our concert band, also was a member of our marching band and was the 7th crew leader and a 7th crew member. Also played in the show choir combo. Hannah will be attending Case Western University and majoring in chemistry. Hannah Worst.
Claire Yamamoto. Claire is our Wind Symphony bassoonist, and she has been a member of Wind Symphony marching band, was our alto saxophone section leader, member of our indoor percussion ensemble, soloist and solo ensemble, took private lessons, and Claire will be attending the University of Minnesota studying music education. Claire Yamamoto.
Aurora Zaretsky, a member of our Wind Symphony and a member of our marching band, also took an ensemble and a solo ensemble, and is also taking private lessons. Aurora plans on attending Sinclair to study in health sciences for an associate's degree in nursing, and then apply for a nursing program, ultimately with the goal to get a bachelor's degree in nursing. Aurora Zaretsky.
Miss Ivy Zelke, and Ivy is lives in my neighborhood. You live in my neighborhood, right around the corner from us. And Ivy is a member of concert band, marching band, and Ivy will be signing up for the military. U.S. Navy is the plan, yeah? So that's exciting for her, Miss Ivy Zelke. All right, you guys can sit, and then we're going to do some special awards. Strickland's got the first one.
I think one of the most important aspects of becoming a leader is being aware of the fact that you're constantly on display. Everyone picks apart everything you do, you know, and it's one of the things that I think our leaders are aware of, but they don't always think about. Especially our drum majors, the most visible. So, I can't remember the show now. It was 2 years ago. And I don't even know if I really witnessed it at first, but a kid was like, "Look at that drum major, yawning at awards." I was like, yawning? How unprofessional, right? And so then I was watching, I was like, oh, she yawned again. Oh my gosh. Just like, is this boring? And then we were joking. And it was funny because this person's name just worked so well with the word yawn. And so then it became a nickname. It probably went too far, if we're being honest, because I liked it so much, and I was just like, every time I would see this person, I would yawn or make a joke about the yawning thing. And so this award is most likely to, and it goes to Yanya Fitzgerald.
Here it is. I enjoy our kids so much. All right, well, we have some outstanding awards, and Johnny, I totally agree with you. I sent him a text and said, hey, who for guard, and he sent me back I hate these. I do too, because I always leave somebody out. They're really hard to decide upon, and we always wrestle with them in the office, and eventually you just have to hit print after you've probably changed it 12 times. So we're going to start with Outstanding Jazz Soloist. And this student has had some ridiculous solos over the last couple of years, got some recognition. Last year at Weekend of Jazz, when she played a ridiculous alto saxophone solo, is now playing tenor for us. This is Outstanding Jazz Soloist to Anna Shinoga. Anna.
Outstanding Marcher, we tossed some names around this one, but as we asked the staff, who do you think of? And I think there's always some kids that stand out, but this name came up a lot as someone that constantly looked just really impressive, their posture, their poise, the way they moved on the field. So Outstanding Marcher this year goes to Mitchell Nelson.
Outstanding Musician. This award goes to someone who, is just ridiculous in our band classes, but also plays solos that are insane, and participates in other ensembles too. And this year, our Outstanding Musician, you should have heard his snare drum solo was incredible, Mr. Spencer Hancock. Yeah, you get to redeem yourself.
Do I? Oh, okay. Outstanding leader, I think we are, we're going through the leadership process right now. We're always blessed because we have so many good students that have so many natural leadership qualities and really step up to the challenge when they're put in leadership roles. I think over the past couple of years, we've had a really stellar leader that's not only been really great in their role in terms of realizing their responsibilities, but has also been just a really good face for the band in a lot of ways, and definitely promoting the right kind of confidence and image and just a lot of things that we really appreciate about this person. So Outstanding Leader goes to Anya Fitzgerald.
That would be quite a way to go, I'm just saying. Well, Outstanding Guard Member happens to be a student that isn't with us this evening, but Outstanding Guard Member, Johnny, do you want to do this?
No, you're good.
You started this way.
No, you're good. I sat back down.
Okay. Well, you should, okay.
They're awesome if you're listening. They're not here.
Okay, outstanding guard member goes to McKenna Watts.
We kind of broke up our jazz category into two things this year. So we have an outstanding jazz musician. I think I've worked with this student in ensembles, and so has Mr. Frost, and I think we feel like this student has certainly gone the extra mile in terms of their own study of music, and it's really developed in a lot of ways. You know, I think about when they came in to my jazz band and where they are now, and how much better they've gotten in the efforts that they've made to hone their own craft, whether it's composing or playing. It's just really notable. So, outstanding jazz musician goes to Liam Buck.
One final award, and then we get to eat cupcakes. So this is the John Philip Sousa Award, and the John Philip Sousa Award is given to an outstanding student who excels both as an instrumentalist and a person in the ensemble, also plays usually in ensembles outside of our ensemble and makes a mark for themselves, just regionally as well as just here. This student's been a member of the All-State Band. The student has also played in the Dayton Philharmonic Youth Orchestra. The Sousa Award's given all over the country. My wife won it. She reminds me all the time because I did not. Mo, did you win it?
My wife did.
Aaron did?
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Strickland, we had this conversation. He did not either. Not that we're bitter. Just teasing. So the John Philip Sousa Award goes to Miss Juliana Bowman this year. I just need to say to this senior class, guys, this has been kind of a crappy senior year. Yeah? And yet, you have done an amazing job of persevering, and the skills that you learned through all of this are skills that are going to take you way past this, right? And we're all stronger because of what we've gone through, and yet it sucks. And I know I can't wait to see each of you come back for Alumni Pep Band when we get to start doing that again, and come back and play. And parents, encourage your kids to play in college, encourage them to find an ensemble to play in, because these are their people, right? And when you go away to college, it is sometimes hard to find your people. So if they go their first year and say, I'm going to play in an ensemble because I'm going to find my people there. I married a musician because we met in ensembles. And Mr. Strickland, you met Mrs. Strickland in ensembles, right? And, we meet our people there, and so please encourage them to keep playing past high school. And you guys, we'll talk more about that later, but I'm so proud of each and every one of you for all the things you've done for us and for yourselves and the way we've watched you grow. I know Mr. Strickland watching you, because I remember when I started at the high school watching my babies, my sixth graders grow up all those years and graduate. It was super cool. So the seniors are working on their picture. I think we have most of them now, right? So we're going to be turning that into the place and get them framed and ready to go soon. Their picture for the wall in the band room, and we're so very proud of you, and we'll see all of you and all of them at concerts on May 12th is our big concert, and I have nothing else. Are you guys good? We should go eat cupcakes. Yes? In the lobby, there are mugs with their names on them. This year, seniors, we don't have juniors and sophomores to go find your mug and take it to you. So go find each other's and take them to each other, I guess. Yeah? Thank you so very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, John.